The VX.2.8 release brings updates in metadata use within EDM Design. In previous releases, access was limited by use cases and certain metadata. In VX.2.8, we have expanded the availability of metadata to configuration rules, baseline profiles, and through JSON files. Metadata has been added to the list of variables the user can use to create configuration rules, along with system environment variables. This feature allows customers to pick local files from a location configurable by a variable. Baseline profiles now allow users to use metadata in the baseline name, increasing differentiation among baselines created. Metadata is also used in filtering rules, another new feature in this release. One of the major improvements filtering rules has provided is multi-board support for baseline and release dataset creation. For more information on filtering rules, please watch our VX.2.8 EDM Design Baselines video. Previously, if a user wanted to access metadata of an object, they could do so by creating a callback to output the individual properties to a text file. Since this method can pose limitations to users creating custom programs, we are introducing a new process to extract metadata from objects. Metadata definitions, values, and session data can be output to a JSON file. Arguments have been added that trigger the creation of and filter the content of the JSON file. We will demo the generation of the JSON file with the metadata all file path argument through a callback triggered upon schematic checkout. This process can be emulated through a custom menu handler as well. Within the install, we have also provided example scripts to read and parse the JSON files.
Now that we have established what the JSON file is and how it corresponds to EDM Design, let's look at some of the example scripts delivered with VX2.8. EDM Dump contains predefined function calls to request JSON data from EDM Design. These function calls are used within the other scripts that are delivered. Read metadata converts the JSON file to a human-readable text file. This allows users to easily view and access the data without the need of writing another script. Update border properties for variants updates designer sheet border properties with values found and managed within EDM Design. These scripts can be found at stdhome/standard/examples/edm/scripts/metadata. And now, here's an example of a user running update border properties for variants. Note that this script has been set to a menu item within EDM Design, but could also be modified to run within Designer using JSON data created during checkout. Here you can see the drawing number changing from 001 to 003.